Hey, Mike Oglesby here, talking about building block 2 of module 3, super simple selling. To have a sales conversation to book yourself solid way, you must do 4 things. First, let go of limiting beliefs and say it with confidence. Second, follow the book yourself solid paradigm of sales. Third, use the 4-part formula in your sales conversation. And fourth, trash the pitch of the day and don't be a sleazy salesperson. Let's look at these in depth. Letting go of limiting beliefs and say it with confidence. As a service provider, you may not want to think of yourself as a salesperson. You're in the business of helping others. So it may feel contradictory to your core purpose. And when you add the fact that most service providers sell themselves as much as they sell a product, the whole idea can become even more uncomfortable. But becoming comfortable with the sales process requires that you let go of limiting beliefs about how worthy you are of earning the money that you're earning. You may need to work on shifting your beliefs so that you feel more comfortable charging higher prices versus charging lower prices to eliminate that discomfort. The more comfortable you feel at setting your price, the more others are going to feel your energetic resonance and the comfort that comes with that. And they'll happily pay you what you're worth. But this only comes with practice. So practice, practice, practice. So let's talk about follow the book yourself solid paradigm of sales. In order to have a successful sales conversation, you must have earned the right amount of trust at just the right time. It's all about trust and timing. You can only make sales offers that are proportionate to the amount of trust that you have earned. And your clients are only going to buy when the time is right for them, when something in their life or their business occurs, and then they're compelled to hire you. When this trust and timing come together, then you can have a successful sales conversation and book the business. But only if you've demonstrated that you have a solid foundation. By demonstrating that you have a red velvet rope policy in place so that you only work with ideal clients. You understand why people buy what you're selling, and you know exactly whom you're selling to and what they want to invest. You've developed a personal brand identity, and you know how you want to be known in the world. You've decided how you want to be known in the world. And are able to talk about what you do without sounding confusing, bland, or like everyone else, and without using an elevator speech. If you've set this foundation, potential clients will give you the opportunity to earn their trust. But you can only earn their trust if you build credibility and have a high degree of likability. If you've designed a sales cycle process that builds trust over time, you have a keep in touch strategy that allows people to move through the sales cycle more quickly and continue to build that trust and that credibility. And if you have information products that enhance your credibility and speed up your sales cycle, then and only then are you really ready to have successful sales conversations. So let's talk about using the 4-part formula in your sales conversation. A sales conversation, quite simply, is just a sincere conversation that you're having with your potential client about how you can help them. You're making them aware of what you have to offer that they already need, want, or desire. A sales conversation is meant to be an open, free-flowing conversation, not a script. So when people pursue you and are interested and show interest in your services, then that's when you move on to the first part of the sales conversation. You ask them, what are you working on? What results are you looking for? What are you trying to achieve? What are your goals? And once you feel certain that you know what their goals are, you want to simply ask, how will you know when you have achieved this? What feedback will you receive? What feelings will you have? What results will you see? Now, once you feel like they have fully achieved and articulated these benefits in their mind in this clear picture, you want to make sure that they're fully in the frame of mind of hiring. And you want to ask, part 3 is, would you like help with that? Now, if they say no, wish them well, good luck, and keep in touch. If they say yes, move on to part 4. Would you like that person to be me? Because you know you are my ideal client. You're someone I do my best work with. Start listing the qualities. This is really going to energize your client. And it's going to let them know that, hey, I think I've made a good choice. Now you want to do this in your own way, and you don't want to do it with flattery, you want to be genuine when you do it. So that is the 4-part formula that you will need to have in your sales conversation. Let's talk about number 4, trash the pitch of the day and don't be a sleazy salesperson. People don't buy because you want them to buy, and they don't buy because of some sleazy pitch or some sales pitch of persuasion that you've done or magically cast over them. To really be successful, you must listen to your potential clients. Use the 4-part formula and be willing to adapt, to learn, and to listen to your potential clients. There's no magic bullet or perfectly packaged process or that one thing that will work for everyone that comes your way. By doing this, you'll connect brilliantly with the values your customers want to express. Remember, trash the provocative questions, the level setting statements, and conversation helpers. Just listen to what they truly want. This is really going to give you some insight, and it's also going to let you know if they've passed your Red Velvet Rope policy. So you want to ditch the pitch of the day and only make sales offers proportionate to the amount of trust that you've earned. Use your Red Velvet Rope policy, and don't assume that you're meant to work with everyone. It's okay to let people go. Maximize your time and your energy and build credibility with your work with the people you're meant to serve. Successful selling is nothing more than showing your potential clients how you can help them live a happier and more successful life. So follow these guidelines. These are the 4 parts of creating a super simple sales conversation. And the real secrets, the 4 steps to the real secrets to Book Yourself Solid is utilizing some of the 6 core processes, the self-promotion processes, in which we'll get into in Module 4. And when people become aware of what you have to offer, they're going to check out your foundation. And once they check out your foundation, they're going to look for stability. They're going to want to know that you've got your stuff together. And then they're going to, if they find that stability, they're going to give you a chance to earn their trust. And this is where you put the trust building factors and the likability and the credibility into place. And once you've done that, you can have your super simple sales conversations with the right pricing. And this is a systematic process that will repeat over and over and over again, just following these 4 steps, using the 6 core self-promotion strategies, a few of them, building a rock-solid foundation, building that trust and credibility, and pricing your products to where you can have a super simple sales conversation.